20.
Sir, can I
Yes, Sumaya.
rejoin? My internet is not working properly. Can I
Okay.
rejoin?
Yeah, sure. You can rejoin the class. Okay. So you had doubt in which question? In which question you had a doubt, Habib?
In these three questions, 75, C1, D, E, and F also. I couldn't do it.
Okay. Just give me a minute. Let me go through through the assignment that was given to you. Okay, now just let me have a quick look at it. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Do one thing. Just tell me the numbers. In question number C, what are the numbers?
75, 125, and 375.
And 375. And next, in which question you had a doubt?
102, 136,
Hmm.
and 170.
170. Okay. These three questions only.
No,
Okay.
one
One more. Okay. That is?
No, 120, 180, and 280 is correct.
Okay. You have
You
got
can
this
see
one.
that one.
Oh, okay.
Then 96, 144, 192.
96, 144, and then
192.
192. Okay. Is there any more? The E1.
60,
Say
60, 72, 90, 180.
60, 72, and then
90,
90,
180.
180. Okay. All right.
These four questions I got wrong answer.
Okay. Let me help you with that. Okay. You had to use the short division method in order to solve these questions. Let us start from this question. 75, 125, and 375. Okay. Now we have to use the prime. We have to take help of prime numbers here. Okay, na? So first of all, say all these numbers, are they divisible with 2? No.
No.
Neither with 3. Only some of them are divisible with 3. Not all of them. Like
Yeah.
75 is divisible with 3. Right now, 375 is also divisible with 3. Okay, but not 125. But the number 5, it divides all of them. Okay, Sumaya is also here. Yes, Sumaya, you also have a look at these questions. Let me just rename you. So these are the questions in which Habib had doubt. Okay, now also you also let me know if there's any question in which you are having doubt. Right now we are going to discuss these questions. Okay, Habib got wrong answers of these questions. So 5
sir,
will.
The internet is not working properly. Sometimes I will have to rejoin if the voice will not come.
Okay, that if that happens, then you can rejoin the class. No worries. Right now you are perfectly audible. Okay. So you have to divide all these numbers with 5. Okay, na? So 5 15s are 75, right? 5 times 25 equals to 125. Getting it? Then divide this number 375 with 5 also. So 5 75s are 375. Got this so far? Now again, all these numbers, their unit digit is 5. So we can again divide them with 5. So 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, 5 15s are 75. Right now? Now all these numbers are divisible with 3. So let us take the number 3. 3 ones are 3. Not all these. Only 2 of them are divisible. 3 ones are 3s. 5 is not divisible, so leave it as it is. Just write 5. And 3 5s are 15. Okay, now? Then again, you can take 5. 1 is not divisible with 5, so just leave it as it is.
Sir?
5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. Yes, Habib?
But after these 2 5 up, I did again 5.
No. Why you would be again like once we have these two fives now, so we
No,
have
no, no.
Mhm.
This one after 3, 5, 15.
3, 5, 15.
Yeah, I again took 5.
Yeah, you can take 5 there also. No worries. Okay, na? We can take 5 there also. No problem. See, 5 3 is a 15, 5 is 25, 5 15 is 75. You can again take 5. 3 is not divisible, so leave it as it is. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. Now you can take 3 over here. 3 ones are 3, 1 is not divisible, so leave it as it is. Just write it as it is. 3 ones are 3 is like this. You can like this also you can do. So the LCM would be the product of all these prime factors. That is 5 multiplied 5 multiplied 5 multiplied 3 multiplied 1 multiplied 1 multiplied 1. So that will be how much? 375. Okay, now once you find the product, you will find it to be 375. What answer were you getting for this one? Have you uploaded this assignment?
No,
Habib?
no.
Okay, while solving you had a difficulty now. While solving you had difficulty in these questions. Got this. This is how it has to be done. Now moving on
Yes.
to this next question. 102, 136. The numbers were 102, 136, and 170, right? Okay, 170. So first of all, you guys tell me which prime number will be dividing all of this? Yes, Sumaya and Habib. Which
2,
prime number? 2, right? 2 by how many times? 102 will be divisible.
51,
51. Very good. And 136 will be
68,
68. And 170 will be
85.
80, 85. Very good. Okay, now we have numbers like 51, 68, and 85. Okay, Habib, read the table of 17.
17.
Hmm.
17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34.
Hmm.
17 threes are
51.
51, yeah.
Hmm. Then 17 fours are, yes,
17
Sumaya?
fours are 68.
17 fours are 68. And
17 fives are 85.
75 is 85, right? That so it is easy now.
So 17 is a prime number.
Yeah, of course 17 is a prime number. What are the factors of 17? 1 and 17 only. It has only two factor, 1 and the number itself. So it is a prime number, okay? Then we have 3 and 5 here. Both of them are prime numbers. The only non-prime number is 4. So let us take the number 2. You will write 3 as it is because it is not divisible with 2. But 4 is, so write 2 and write down 5 as it is. So the LCM would be the product of these
But,
prime
sir,
numbers. Yes.
we can, no. You told that if we take, we should take two numbers, at least two numbers. We should not like leave two numbers.
No. I say that we will take such a number to divide these numbers now that we will try that all of them are divisible with that number, or at least two of them is divisible, or if not, just we can go on with any number. I told that for a different thing. I told for this number like 102, 136, and 170, all of them are divisible with 2, so we have taken we have started with dividing it with the prime number 2. But say that if they were to be numbers like this now, 102, 135, and 145, if you were to be provided with this number, so you see that at least two of them, like 135 and 145, is divisible with 5 right now, and 102 is divisible with 2. So it is better to go on with 5 rather than with 2. Getting it now?
Okay.
That's what I said. Sumaya, you getting it all this? You getting all this? What we are doing here?
Yeah.
So find the product quickly, both of you. Multiplication, these small calculations you guys will be doing. Quickly find it out. Quickly. Yes. Find the answer quickly. Quickly do the multiplication.
2040.
How much?
2000.
No, I'm afraid it might be wrong.
2040.
See, 2 17s are 34. 34 twos are 68. Okay, na? 68 twos are 136. Right? 68 twos are 136. 136 times 5 would be how much? 136 times 5.
Is the answer
6.
to 4,205?
No, it will not be that much. It will be around 2000. Okay, na?
Okay.
2 17s are 34. 34 twos are 68. Right? 68 twos are 136. 136 fives are 680. 680 multiplied with 3 will be 2040. The same the answer which you were giving, Habib. Okay, na? This will be the LCM. It is correct. Okay, Sumaya and Habib. Okay, now moving on to next question. You had a doubt in this question, no? 60, 72, 90, and 180. 60, 72, 90, and 180. By now, I think you guys would have understood how what steps you have to follow. So try redoing this question. Okay, now Habib and Sumaya, try to solve this one yourself once again. You have to try starting with the least prime number. Okay, now if the number is not divisible with 2, then move on to 3. If not, then move on to 5, then to 7, like this.
Sir, this question.
Yeah, this question 60, 72, 90, and 180. We're able to solve this. You had a doubt in this one, no? Okay, come on, both of you. Solve it quickly. Yes, Sumaya. Habib. Yes, anyone of you done?
No, I'm like already.
Okay. Sumaya, what about you? Having any difficulty in this?
No, a little bit of, but
Well,
I am finding the answer.
okay, okay. Habib, what is the full form of LCM?
Lowest common factor.
Lowest common factor or lowest common multiple? It's least common multiple.
LCM, least common multiple.
Hmm. Sumaya, what is the full form of HCF?
Yes,
Full form of HCF.
HCF or LCM.
HCF. I'm asking about HCF.
Highest common factor.
Good. All of you match your first step if this is correct or not. If all of you have got the same number or not. 30, 36, 45, and 90.
I got this.
Good. Next, which number you guys have taken? Which number we should be taking? 2 or should we go on with 3?
3.
3. Good.
So I got the answer.
Okay, what answer are you getting?
1080.
1080. That is wrong. That is wrong. Habib, you do one thing. Rather than using the short division method, you use the prime factorization method. What method? Prime factorization. Okay. This was the method which we discussed in the previous class. We had the numbers 60, 72, 90, 180. I will be telling you about the division method also. But do one thing, try using the prime factorization method as of now. Do you need to recall that concept? We have learned about that in the previous class. Like for the number 72, you have to break it as the product of prime numbers. Right now, so directly we can't do it. So we have to follow the factor tree method. So 236 are 72. Furthermore, 36 is 2 18s are 36. 2 9s are 18. 3 3s are 9. So all the prime factors are as follows. The one that I am circling. Yes.
Can I tell the method just like now I did 60, 70 to 90, 180?
Okay. That is name the method now. The method is short division method. Okay.
No, this solution.
Yes, solution. You should know about the method. This method which you have used to solve to obtain the answer, that is called a short division method. Okay, now you should know the name of the method. So what answer you are getting then?
1080.
No, that is wrong. You should be getting another value. Okay, now let me help you with that. Sumia, what about you? How far you have reached? You done?
No, in the
Not
second line of
okay.
thinking.
Okay,
I
see.
did the first two of second line.
Okay, let me help you guys. You guys are taking a bit more time. Now all these numbers are divisible with 3.
Sir, is it 10 for the 30?
No, that's wrong. 3 10s are 30, 3 12s are 36, 3 15s are 45, and 3 30s are 90.
Sir,
Okay.
that's what I said.
No, I was asking you about the final answer, no, not the numbers.
No, I said that for the 30 is the answer 10. The 30. I'm asking
Sumaya,
correct.
Sumaya, we have to find the LCM. Okay, now I'm not asking you about the numbers that you get at the different steps. Okay, now?
Okay.
Now, all these numbers 10, 12, 15, and 30. Name a number which will divide most of them. Is it 2 or is it 3? Which number we can take? We can take either of them. Okay, now? When you take 2, 10, 12, and 30 will be divisible with 2, right? So we can go on with 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12, 15 is not divisible, so leave it as it is. Then 2 15s are 30, okay? Now, let us take now 5. 5 ones are 5, leave 6 as it is. 5 3s are 15, 5 3s are 15. Now then take 3. Leave 1 as it is. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. Now the LCM will be the product of all these numbers, right? That is 2 times 3 times 2 times 5 times 3 times multiplied 2. Okay, no need to multiply it with 1 because the answer remains unchanged even you multiply it with 1. So 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 5s are 60, 63s are 180, 182s are 360. So the answer you should be getting is 360. You guys match your steps where you have done wrong. Where you guys getting the same numbers at the end of the solution? Have you obtained these numbers 2 3 2 5 3 1 2 1 1? Both of you understood this or not? Please let me know.
So
Yes.
for the last one, I write 2 instead of I write 1 in the second one. In the
Okay,
last.
see, the order of numbers could be different, but the final numbers you should be getting would be 2 3 2 5 3 2, and then these three ones also. Let me write that one also, like multiplied 1 multiplied 1 multiplied 1. So these number you should be getting. Now we had another method, that the prime factorization method also. Using that method also you can find out the answers. So you have to use the prime factor methods for each numbers. Like for 72, it is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, right? Getting it? For 60, it will be 2 30s are 60, 2 15s are 30, then 3 5s are 15. And the prime numbers, circle them. This is the number. So, so 60 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Okay. Then for 90, you guys tell me, I should break it in terms of
45.
245s. Yes, Sumaya, then? Yes, Sumaya. Then 45 should be broken as 3.
5 and
No,
for me,
3
I take 5
15s.
and 9.
No. You can take 5 or 9 also. That is also correct. No worries. Okay, now let us start with the smaller prime number, 3 15s. Okay. Furthermore, 15 can be written as again 3 5s.
5.
So the prime numbers are as follows. Okay. So the prime factorization of 90 is 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. Okay. At last we have 180. So let me write over here 180. So for 180, it is 2 90s are 180, right? 2 45s are 90, 3 15s are 45, 3 5s are 15. This 2, this 2, this 3, this 3, and this 5. Getting it now, both of you? So it is 2 multiplied, 2 multiplied, 3 multiplied, 3 multiplied 5. Okay. Now look over here. The main thing is here. See, what is the maximum number of times 2 is being repeated? Here 2 is repeated 2 times. Here it is 3 times. Here it is just 1 time. Here it is 2 times. So you are going to take this 2. Which one? You are going to take this 2. Okay, now? Abhi, pay attention in the class. Yes, Sumaya. So you are going to take this 2.
Yes.
You understood? So we have to take the number that is being repeated for the maximum number of time. So this 2 has to be taken.
Yes.
Now then look at this 3. There is just 1 3 over here. There are 2 3s. There are 2 3s. There are again 2 3s over here. So I have to take 3 2 times. Okay, now?
3 2 times.
I have to take 2 3s here, not the 1 3s. Okay, now? Because we have to take that 3 which is being repeated maximum number of times. Like in over for the number 72, 90, and 180, 3 is there are 2 3s, while here there is just 1 3. So you are going to take 2 3s here, not 1 3. Getting it what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
And talking about 5, how many times they are repeated? 1 time over here, 1 time over here, and 1 time over here. So they are repeated for the same number of times. So just take them as the number of times they are repeated. So they are just repeated for 1 time. So just take 1 5. So that is the prime factorization method. And when you find out their product, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 3s are 72, 72 5s are 360. So we are getting the same answer, 2 different methods, but the answer would be same. Understood both of you or not? Please let me know.
Yes, I understood.
Okay. Then the number 96, 144, and 192. You had a doubt in this one also. So 96, 144, and 192. These were the numbers now. So again, do the prime factorization of these numbers first of all of you. Using the prime factorization method, we have to find the LCM. Okay. For 96, let us do it together. Okay, now since we have to do questions from exercise 4E also. So for the number 96, in what numbers I should break it? Yes, Habib and Sumaya. Number 96 should be broken as. I think you are on mute or the voice is not coming, Habib.
248, sir.
248 and 96. Okay, then next. Sumaya,
72, 2, sir.
72 twos are not for 145. I'm
26.
asking for 48 only right now.
Oh, 48. 24.
Okay. 224s are 48. For the number 144, Sumaya, you will be answering. So get ready. Okay. For 48, it will be 224s are 48, right?
Yeah.
Then
22, sir.
2 12s are 24. Then 2 6 are
6.
12 and 2 3s, right? Okay. So all the prime numbers are as follows: this 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3. Okay. Next, Sumaya, you will be answering. Yes, Sumaya.
Yes. For 144 is 2 and 72.
Okay. Next, for 72.
72, 236, 2 and 36.
2 and
2
36. Good. Next.
36 is 36 is 218, sir.
Next.
18. 29, sir.
2 9s are. Okay. And then finally, it's 3
3,
3s.
3, sir.
Okay. The first one for 192. Sumaya, you answer. Then after that, Habib will continue. Yes.
Huh? I didn't understand.
The first step, the first two numbers, tell me. 192 should be written as.
192.
Habib, is this a
12
yoga
and
class?
16.
2 and
12 and 16.
no. See, always start
96.
with a very small number. 96 and 2. Okay, no?
2 and
2,
96.
2 and 96. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Habib, you tell me. 96 should be
48.
2 and 48.
Yeah, 2 and 40.
Then from here, you can just write down all these numbers. Continue like this. 48 will be 2 24s are 48. 24 will be 2 12s,
12 2s are
2
6
6 are
2s are 3
2
2s are
3s are. Good. Okay. So this much we have done together. Now the next step, all of you know what you have to do. So the next step, that is the step where you guys are stucking, I think. Okay, now. So first of all, write down the prime factors of all the numbers. The first thing you are going to do is write down the prime factors of all those numbers. Okay. And then, those numbers which are repeated maximum number of times. So you have to take that number. Okay, now that number with the number of times for which it is being repeated. Like a number 11, say, let us say we have a number 11. Okay, na? So if 11 is repeated this many times, for number A, it is repeated this many times. For number B, it is repeated 11, 11 for four number of times. For number C, it is repeated for just two number of times. So while you will be calculating the LCM of the number A, B, and C, na, so which one you should take? You should take this one, or this one. You should be taking this one. Getting it now? So I've just given one example. Yes, for 96 it is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Let me write it a little bit low. 96, it is 2 times 2 times 2, then 2, then 2, this 2, right? And then 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. For 144, it is 4 2s are there and 3 3s and 2 3s are there. For 192, it's
2 multiplied by
6
2.
twos are there, right? And then this 3, right? Okay. This step, at this step now, cross check whether we have written this correctly or not. How many twos are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see we have written 5 twos or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
And for 144, I
There are
write
6
we
twos.
wrote 6 twos.
Yeah, there are 6 twos actually. I didn't saw this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 6 twos are there, so we have written 6 twos. And then the last 3 written. Here, how many twos are there?
4.
4 twos are there. And 2 threes are, so we have written it correctly. And here, how many twos are?
6.
6.
6 twos are there, so we have written it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3. Okay. Now the next step will be to look at like the given numbers. We have to find out the number 2 and 3, the maximum number of times they are being repeated over here. Okay, like here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? And here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at one place, at 2 places, they are repeated for 6 times. At one place, it is repeated for 2 times, for 4 times. So which one you should take?
Both.
No, you should be taking 4 twos, or you should be taking 6 twos.
6 twos.
6 twos, no? Very good. So while we are calculating the LCM, so we are going to take 6 twos. What about 3? You guys tell me.
3, 2. 2 of them. The one, the 49, the 1, 3, and for the 96, the 1, 3 will come for the last 3, and then that 3 for the 144.
So this one we should take, or this one, or this one, like this one, or the place where it is repeated for just one time. We should be taking 2 threes or just 1 threes.
2 threes.
2 threes, no? Good. Hope you guys are getting it.
Yes.
Okay, then the last step is simple. Simply just multiply all of them. Right? And just multiply all of them. And do let me know the answer, what your answer you guys are getting. Okay. Quickly, both of you do the multiplication. Let's see who solves it faster.
What should we multiply?
You have to multiply all these numbers, not the one that you see in the green color. Huh?
Okay. So done.
Yes, what answer?
576.
Very good. Sumaya, what about you?
I got same.
Very good. So that is the LCM of the numbers. Okay, na? And this method was, what is the name of this method? What's the name of this method we have used?
Prime factorization.
Prime factorization method. Good. Okay. Now we are going to solve some questions from exercise 4E. Okay. And before that, do let me know the exercise 4D which we have discussed. Do you guys have any doubts in this? And I know like both of you need to practice lots of questions on these concepts on prime factorization. Both the methods you guys need to solve plenty of more questions. Okay, now so accordingly
Sir,
questions will be given to both of you to solve.
Sir,
Yes.
can I go to washroom?
Okay, Humaya. Yes, Abhi.
so on 20 August they will be going to take a exam, right?
On 20th of August,
Yeah, there's
regarding
an
that,
exam, right?
there might be exam about that. I don't have any information regarding that. Okay, no. Kindly consult the team with that information. Okay, they will let you know. Now in
No,
the class,
this all things are coming in that exam.
yeah, the different things which you are learning, questions will be coming from those chapters from the different topics which we have learned so far. Okay. Now talking about relation between HCF and LCM, this is something which we have learned in the previous classes. Like the product of the two numbers is equal to their HCF and LCM. So if three quantities are given, the fourth quantity can be found over here. Right now, like for example, LCM, the first and the second number provided, you can find the HCF like this. So based on that, the questions are based on this exercise. Okay. So question number 1 is the product of the HCF and LCM of 8 and 28 is. Okay, no? So you have to find the product of HCF and LCM of 8 and 28. Will you be able to do this? The question is basically we know
Can
LCM
I
multiplied.
again? I'm joining from other device.
Okay. Yes. Yes, Sumi, are you back in the class? Okay,
Yes.
good. See,
Sir, I
both of
joined.
you, good. So in the first question, what you have to do, you have to find the product of the HCF and LCM of 8 and 28. You have to find the product of the HCF and LCM. Okay, no?
HCF and LCM.
Yes.
Okay.
And the simple rule which we have studied in the previous classes, we did learn about this. The product of LCM and HCF is equal to the product of the given number. So let me just help you with a simple question. As we have learned in the previous classes that the product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of the given numbers. Say that we have two numbers. Let us take some examples now. Take it. Let us take some examples. For example, we have, let us take one example over here. We can take example of like 10 and 28. Okay, we have taken two numbers, right? Now we know the
Yes.
LCM of these two numbers would be like 28 and 10 would be 2 14s are 28, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 45. Their LCM is 140. Okay, that is the LCM of 10 and 28. Okay,
Yes.
LCM of 10 and 28. Now we know if you were to find the HCF, so let us find the HCF also. So 10 twos are 20. Upon subtraction, 8 is the remainder. 8 becomes the new divisor. Then take this 10, the previous divisor as the new dividend. 8 ones are 8, then 2. Then take this 8 as the new dividend. So 2 fours are 8, and hence the HCF is 2. So the HCF is 2. What we found so far? We know that LCM of 10 and 28 upon calculation came to be 140. HCF of the numbers came to be 2. And as per the rule, the product of the number, that is 10 and 28. I have taken the example of 10 and 28. These are two different numbers. So their products is equal to the, it is equal to the product of their LCM and HCF. What is the LCM we have found? Yes, what LCM and HCF we have found? Hmm. 10, 28s are 280. LCM is, just look over here. Here's the LCM, that is 140. Here's the HCF. You just have to look and answer.
Yeah.
It's already done for you guys over here. So the LCM is 140, HCF is 2, and 140 multiplied 2 is, Sumaya, 140 multiplied 2 is
Wait.
how much? It's simply 280, no?
80.
Hmm. So the product of the number is equal to the product of the LCM and HCF. As simple as that. That is the relation between HCF and LCM. Hope you guys have understood why this example.
Yes.
Now in the following question, you have to find the product of HCF and LCM of the numbers 8 and 28. So isn't that very simple? You just have to find the product of the number. Do it yourself, both of you.
Sir,
Yes.
can you give the definition of LCM and HCF relation between?
Definition of relation between HCF and LCM. Okay. The definition says that the product of two numbers is equal, the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. Let me write it over here. It says that the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. If you recall, you guys would have already noted down the definition of this. We had done that in the class. Done? Habib, done? Okay, write it quickly. See over here. We had done this in the class. The product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of given numbers. Okay, no? Done?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you guys, question number A, Habib, you solve. Question number B, Sumaya, you will be solving. Okay? Yeah, both of you solve it quickly.
Sir, I thought
Question
I
num-
have to do the question A.
No, you okay? You were already doing that one. Okay, no worries. Switch on to question number B then. Start solving question number B. Habib, you solve question number A. And class will continue for another 5 minutes. Okay, now 5 or 6 minutes. So since I joined a little bit late, I had some urgent work. So class will continue for another 5-6 minutes. So you guys have time. So solve it quickly.
But sir, my brother, I guess, has class at 8 o'clock.
Okay, start the case. Can't you join from any other device? From the smartphone or from
If
any
I
other
would
device?
join, then it would take time. I can't stay for more than 5 minutes.
Okay, see if it's possible for you to join from other device. Or if otherwise your brother's class is going to start, then we have no option then.
Sir, I could stay for 5 minutes.
Okay, you could. Okay, that's good. You guys have understood now what we have to do in the first two questions?
Yes.
Good. Habib, I think you are not getting it. The faces you are making that says that you are not getting it. See, question what the question says now. Like the product of the HCF and LCF. Product means multiplication, right? So product of the HCF and LCM, meaning that LCM multiplied HCF. Okay, now that is what you have to find. The numbers provided to you are 8 and 20. These are the numbers provided to you. 8 and 28, two different numbers are provided. What we have learned, the relationship between the HCF and LCM is that you are provided with two numbers, so their product will be equal to the product of LCM and HCF. The product
Sir,
of, yes,
can you give an example?
okay, sure. See, just take the previous example. We had the numbers 10 and 28 tha hamare paas. We had the numbers 10 and 28, right? These were the numbers. And their product was 280, right now? Getting it? And the product of their LCM and HCF will also be the same. The product of their LCM and HCF will also be 280. Why? Because we actually found their LCM and HCF. We actually found the LCM and HCF. We found the HCF to be 2 and LCM to be 140. Right now? So you are not provided in the question LCM and HCF. In the question, LCM and HCF is not given. But remember, for the number 10 and 28, we did found out the HCF and LCM to be 2 and 140. And when you multiply 2 with 140, 2 times 140, that equals to 280 now. Right? So even without knowing the HCF and LCM of the numbers, you can tell what their product will be. Just by multiplying the number, I will be getting the answer. As simple as that.
So, if the question is 6 and 26, you have to
No,
multiply 6.
yeah, you had to multiply the number basically. Okay, no?
Then,
Don't
after that, we should
see. See, first of all, Habib, it is important that you understand the core concept. It's not like, okay, I will get my answer by addition, I will get my answer by division or subtraction. Don't jump on to what I should do to get my answer. You should understand the core concept first of all. I'm telling to both of you, Sumia also. Okay, now, so the core concept, what we have learned, that when you are provided with two numbers, 8 and 28, okay, so their product will be equal like previously what we have done. Two numbers provided. You are provided with two numbers. Okay, now first number and second number. It could be any number like 10 and 28. So when you multiply these numbers, 10 and 28, so that gives you 280. And the product of their HCF and LCM will also be 280. How? If we had a doubt in this, we did actually found out their LCM and HCF. LCM we found out to be 140. HCF we found out to be 2. So yes, when we multiply 2 with 140, you're getting the same answer, 280 now. So even if you don't know what the product of HCF and LCM will be, even if you don't know what is HCF and LCM, huh? So just by multiplying the two numbers, you can find out what the product of the HCF and LCM will be.
for the LCM. I couldn't do the question
Okay, not getting it.
of the LCM.
See, so it is very simple. See what the question is saying now. You had to find the product of the HCF and LCM. The numbers are provided. Okay. Numbers provided are 8 and 28. Okay. What we know that whenever you are provided with any two numbers and when you multiply the numbers, so there the value that you will be getting after multiplication will be same value when you will be getting by multiplying their LCM and HCF. That is what the question is saying. Huh? So you have to find the product of the HCF and LCM, meaning the product of HCF and LCM means LCM multiplied HCF. This is what you have to find now.
No, sir, I'm asking for the B question.
For the B question, the concept is same now. The number is 6 and 26 basically. Concept is not changed. Concept hasn't changed. Same thing you have to do. Huh? So for the first question, the product of LCM and HCF is simply 8 multiplied 288. That is 8 multiplied 288. That is 204. Huh? Simple enough. That is the answer. Product of LCM and HCF equals to 204. HCF, LCM multiplied HCF is equal to 204. As simple as that. Product of the LCM and HCF of the number 626, 6 and 26 will be simply these numbers multiplied with each other.
Okay.
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 That is what you guys have to do. Okay, now. So your assignment would be from this exercise and from the previous exercise, not from the previous exercise, but the concept of finding LCM using prime factorization and the short division method. So that's it for today. We'll be continuing from the next class. Okay.